It's on our site, I think at leonardville.tv/Plandemic3, but you've got the whole series on your site. What's the best way that people can see that and then find out about your new projects and all that good stuff?
Sure. Yeah, thank you. So everything I do, all my movies are, and even my book are free. And it's all at plandemicseries.com. And everyone always asks me, why do I do that? And it's really simple. This is the information that has been kept from the people. And to put a paywall between me and the people, and to know that would eliminate millions of people from receiving this information, to me never felt like something that would be satisfying. Because, even if I make $1 million off of charging people for the movie, that money's going to come and go, and our world is going to be in a place where that money won't matter. And so for me, everything is on there for free. So check out plandemicseries.com, download my book for free. I made a deal with my publisher. I said, before I sign a deal, here's my deal. When the book makes its money back for you, because I know there's an investment for you, you have to print it. When it makes its money back, then I give it away to the people. I don't need to make any money on this. That's fine. I don't mind being paid back for my investment, because I actually produced the whole audiobook and all that on my own. I'll take that back, and once I break even, I'll give it away. The one model that we have created that goes live actually today, I think it is, Brian. Get Fierce Now. Get Fierce Now. When I sat down with my wife, and she said, she does our accounting. So my wife at one point said, so sweetheart, just a reality check. How long are you going to give your films away? Because we have a runway, and it is getting shorter and shorter. And yes, donations come in, but 100% of those donations go to your next film. And we know that the reality is we have a mortgage, we have things, and we have children to feed. And I said, yeah, I know, I have to create something else, because I'm not willing to go back to a pay model for my movies. And so at that time, it was becoming clear that there were so many compromised immune systems in the world that we were all going to suffer from that, because now you have these people that have broken their immune systems down, and they're going to be virus carriers, right? And we interact with them at work and at the grocery store and all day long. So people are, sick now more than they ever have. And so with our connections in science, I said, I want the best immune booster on the planet. And we knew we had the best formulators on the planet. When I told them, I said, that's what I want to create. They said, no, we won't create that for you, but we will create an immune restorer. You don't need to boost your immune system. You need to restore it. People need to restore their immune systems. And so Get Fierce Now is a partnership I did with JP Sears. So JP and I and an incredible crew of people have put together. It is definitely one of the best immune restorers on the planet. Very carefully created by people who came from Merck, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson. They all left after it became clear to them what those companies were really about. And they said, now we want to spend the rest of our career actually doing something that helps humanity. And so that is the next endeavor that I appreciate you asking, that we're just launching. It's either today or tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure that the launch is today. Get Fierce Now. And then I'll announce as soon as I know if I'm going to write a book series or if I'm going to jump into another movie. We do have some short stuff. We have a musical. You may remember that I had announced 2 years ago that Plandemic 3 would be a musical. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Yeah, I think I remember that now. Yeah, maybe I do. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we went ahead and we shot these incredible musical segments. We closed down a grocery store for a week. We worked on this for months. We had music written. We have High Res and Jimmy and winners of America's Got Talent and just incredible people. We closed down this whole grocery store and did this incredible musical. And my intention was to have this music weaving in and out of Plandemic 3. And then as the narrative started to expand, one by one, we started taking them out, thinking, okay, that's less important as it is letting people know about ESGs or about this, until I just reached a point where I thought, all right, the musical has to be separate at this point. And so we are now doing final 2 shoots for the musical. And within the next month or 2, we're going to release that into the world. And I think it's going to blow people's minds.
That's awesome. I love it. And now it makes sense because, well, first of all, everyone has to go watch this movie now. So go watch it. But you'll see some really nice touches that honestly don't come from a documentary filmmaker. They come from someone who is comfortable with live action and drama. And it really fills the film out a lot. So it makes a little sense. You're saying, I can't wait to see that. I think that's going to be amazing.
Thank you. Well, maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we can even launch it through your network. Who knows? Whatever you want to do, let me know.
That would be great. That would be fantastic. Look, all those things look great. Listen to the misses. Definitely important to pay those bills. And looking forward to doing that. I'm a big fan of JP. He had me on his show back in 2020, and right. He's a great guy to have on the front lines with all of you, and great that you're partnering with him as well. So look, Mikki, I just want to say thank you for everything you're doing and your continued pursuit. It's not easy doing what you're doing. It's not easy to finance these things, to make these things. Again, it just takes a lot of work. And when you're willing to kill your darlings and take out stuff, that's what makes a great film. When you don't put out the 4-hour film because it's not going to be effective. I mean, those are the difficult decisions a filmmaker has to make in order to get your attention. Like you said, we're in an attention economy. And the other important thing about what you do is you're not trying to preach to the converted, which is an easy thing to do. It's a thing that people will encourage you to do. It's a thing that feels good, but it actually misses the point of everything you're doing. And so I appreciate you making a movie that's designed not to cater to the people that love you. And in some way, it's going to disappoint them a little because they might want that message. But in the long run, it aligns with your mission. And I appreciate that. And I hope people can see that when they see the film so they can share it with their parents and their coworkers. I saw a person wearing a mask today, and I did look at him and I thought, wow, what kind of trauma have you gone through to still have that thing on, And why are you still have it? Are you holding on to it for an identity reason, or are you in fear because there's so much information out that you probably don't need to have it on, but then somehow you do need to have it on. So how can we heal each other in some way? And that's what Nelson Mandela did when he got out of prison, isn't it? He's like, he could have been vindictive. He could have preached to the choir. He could have been a lot of things. And he just decided, no, we're just going to do the right thing. And I appreciate you guys doing that as well. So thank you, Mikki.
Thank you very much, Brian, for your continued support and friendship through all this. And it's awesome to come back full circle with you today.
No, it's great. It's always amazing working with your team. And I mean, it's just so people know behind the scenes, like when we did Plandemic originally and put it on the platform, you guys were like, yeah, put it on. When Plandemic 2 happened, we were like, yeah, let's do the live stream. And it's just like, we just do these verbal agreements over WhatsApp and then we just do it. It's just an amazing way to work with you. And so this time we just ran it back, and there's no details, there's no contracts, there's no lawyers. It's just like, how can we help? And we do it. And it always feels great. So just thanks.
My team has said the same thing about you and your team. It's been awesome to work with you guys. A lot of integrity, a lot of clarity, and we love the way that you guys operate. Thank you.
That's great. Well, that's, I guess, our way of saying thank you to all the work you guys do. So keep up the great work. Everybody go watch this film. It's Plandemic, The Great Awakening. It's not what you think it is. It'll open your mind in so many ways. Share it to everyone around you, and send this man, Mikki Willis, a lot of positive energy. Thank you, sir. And we'll see you next time you're dropping a film, all right?
Thank you, Brian.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time on London Real. Bye. So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
This course has been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.